You can now add questions within Seesaw activities and assignments. There are different types of questions and 2 different modes you can assign questions to students. I'm going to go through those here. You can assign practice mode or assessment mode to students. The difference between these two is practice mode gives students feedback right away as they choose their answer. In assessment mode, students choose their answer and teachers have to grade the answers first before students see feedback. The different types of question types are multiple choice, as seen here and here, true and false. Here's a practice mode, here's the assessment mode of a true and false. You can assign drag and drop activities, like this one seen here. You can assign true and false drag and drop activities. You can also insert poll multiple choice questions for students to respond to. This does not have practice mode because this will not give students feedback right away since this is a poll question. You can also do poll questions with drag and drop as well. So let's take a look at how we create these different types of questions. To create assessments with questions in Seesaw, you'll first choose the check button on the side with the stars next to it. Then choose questions. From there, you can choose the drop-down tool to choose what type of question you would like. You can choose multiple choice, true and false, or poll. Again, the poll is only available in assessment mode, not practice mode. I'm going to choose multiple choice for this example, and I can choose the response type. I can do a classic response where students choose which ones they want, or a drag and drop where students click their answers and drag it into a certain area. For this example, I'm going to choose classic mode. And then I want this to give students feedback right away. So underneath settings, I'm going to go to assessment where it says assessment mode. I'm going to choose practice mode. So now students will get feedback as they're working through this activity. Where question is, I will type in the question. Then where response options are, I will type in the different answers students can choose from. From there, I will choose which the correct answer is or are. You can choose multiple correct answers depending on your question type. Then I'll click the green check. This will insert the question within my activity. You can click and drag and resize the question to make it fit how you want it to fit on your page. Students will be able to choose their answer, then click check work to see how they did on the question. This is the same process you would go through to create any type of question type. This is the multiple choice example. You can go through giving students true and false, or the drag and drop example, or the poll question. One other feature I want to show you with the questions is you can also choose the assistant to use AI to help generate questions. So I'm going to click find questions, and I'm going to do word problems with 2 digits. You can type it in here. I'm going to choose one that was suggested below. And this will search for question types for me to insert into my activity. Here you can see I have the question. I can edit the question if I would like to make it with different answer choices if I want. And then I click the green check and it adds it in there. So that was a little time-saving trick you can do as well, is to use that assistant, which you can access here from the question, or you can access just by clicking assistant. That will do the same process. That is how you insert questions with assessment mode and practice mode within Seesaw. To see how to view students' results to these questions, watch the other video on assessment results.